I have a new co-host, Rachel Olsen.
If I could twerk on this couch, I would.
Yeah.
But you guys don't want to see me twerking anyways, so we'll save you from that.
We're sitting
Daddy
at the
Chris
concert for Jesse, and Chris Brown popped on the screen, and he's coming to LA mid-September. I was like, oh.
We look at each other, we're like, oh,
Tap, tap.
we got to get tickets to that. Yeah. Alex looks at me, she goes, tap, tap. I'm like, what did you just do? Tickets to Chris Brown. I'm like, yes, we're doing it. I'm going to start learning some dance moves. Yeah. So Alex has to make fun of the way that I dance. And if you're in the crowd, you better be watching.
No, I'm obsessed with Chris Brown. Rachel is trying to show me how she can twerk. Her twerk is...
I look like okay, wait.
She looks like a linebacker going into a full football training.
Picture that. Me.
Like down. The drills.
Me with my
up downs.
Yeah, up downs. Honestly, I'm athletic. What can you say?
Yeah.
We got to see Alex twerk though, because Alex actually is a really good dancer. I don't know. Have you mentioned that on your pod that you used to dance?
We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about the dancing.
No.
Not like dirty dancing. My girl actually has the moves.
I'm not a stripper.
She actually gets it. I don't know. I feel when you're older, it's hard to meet really real people.
Yeah.
And especially living in LA, like you do meet a lot of people, but a lot of people aren't genuine, and a lot of people aren't going to be your people at the end of the day. And like meeting her, she's proved that wrong for me, especially because living here for a year, it's been easy to make friends, but also not. You see people's true colors real quickly.
It's one of those friends where you meet them and you like know you're going to be good friends forever. They're
It's like a lifetime long friend, not just like a seasoned friend.
I'm sure you guys can relate, but I don't know if it's like some retrograde thing that's going on, but I've just been about no fuck bullshit. I'm sorry.
We don't have time. We're too hot.
We do not have time.
We're too hot to care about that.
And that goes for guys, but also girls in friendships too, or guys in friendships. But if someone shows you their true colors, you should believe it. But I am always one to give somebody a second chance, because everyone does,
depending on the situation. Sometimes you have a bad week, you have a bad month, you have a bad year, and that makes you be a different person.
Yeah, but when you see something repetitive, it's not worth hanging on to that. It's
now you cut it and run, and don't look back, because someone better is going to be waiting for you.
Yeah, but I've been all about just the last, I guess, 2 years. If this friendship is not mutual, goodbye. Yeah. I don't have time for it.
So I meet this guy. I literally don't even know his name, and we're not even going to name him because I have nicknames for everyone. But this guy doesn't even deserve a nickname. So I go on a date to the one hotel, and we're there, and we're in the lobby, and he's like, oh, like, first of all, if you're going to take me on a date, make a reservation.
Yeah.
Make a reservation. Don't wing it. You're trying to impress me here. You're trying to win me over. I'm not winning you over. I'm already winning you over by showing up. I'm just kidding. So anyways, we go there, and he's like, we go upstairs, and they're like, we don't have any room up here for tonight. I'm like, it's okay. Let's just go sit in the lounge. Like, I'm super chill. I don't care. I was just like ready to meet a friend, talk, have a drink, whatever it was. So we go upstairs, and this guy, this is the craziest thing. When you go to a restaurant and you put your name down in the computer system, actually, no. He looks at me and he looks at the girl and goes, should I tell her my name is Daddy? To put his name down. And don't get me wrong, I'm all for the daddy, whatever. I tend to say it in public a lot to my friends and stuff, like as a joke. But he says it to me and I'm like,
was he serious?
He was fully serious. And he's like, what did he say? He was like, he looks at the girl, he's like, you could put under Daddy. And I was like, ew. I looked at the girl so embarrassed and grossed out. I was like, should I just run right now? So he puts it down. We go downstairs. We have a drink, blah, 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 blah. Next thing you know, he gets the notification that says your table's ready. And he texts the notification that we all receive when we go to restaurants. And he goes, when are you done work? Thinking he's texting the girl at the front.
Stop.
And I'm like, and I'm sitting sitting there, and I looked at him, and we had just ordered a second drink. The second drink comes. I chug the drink. I look at him and I go, have a good night. maybe she'll be off in time. And he like looked at me and I looked at him and I was just like, case closed.
I don't know if this is because Rachel's a stylist or this is just a thing we've always had, but we always give people nicknames, which I'm sure that's normal for most.
Oh, it's the most normal.
Yeah, you have to nickname guys, or honestly, even if you friends. Not in a mean way. No.
Guys deserve a nickname. Honestly, if you don't have a nickname, you didn't do it right.
Yeah, but she always judges guys based off of shoes. You know how most guys you walk up to and you're like, oh, I noticed them because their eyes are cooler. I noticed them because like they were hot. No, Rachel's like, Alex,
you could be
look at the ground, on the ground, on the ground. I'm like, what? And she's like, shoes.
Okay, what's the first thing you notice?
How tall they are, and then eyes and teeth.
Okay, yes, that's obvious things. But then like outside of that, what do you notice? Like if you met a guy and he was so tall and handsome and beautiful and he is wearing the absolute worst outfit, are you still thinking he's a 10?
I don't know. It just depends, but probably not. Because there's also guys who are 6s who dress really well.
And the outfits make them 12.
Makes them an 8 or 9. 12 is like a little stretch.
Shout out to my 6s out there in the good outfits. Yeah, it's the shoes. Honestly, I look right down at your feet. You're wearing Sperry's? Absolutely not.
You're wearing rainbows? Get out of
you're
town.
wearing the thong flip-flops?
No.
You aren't even getting a look at. I am coming up to you. I'm taking the thong flip-flops and I'm throwing them out and I'm doing you a favor. It's like a little closet cleanse.
I don't want to see your toes split apart, flapping around on the ground, and like the
dogs need to stay home with the
Literally.
other dogs. I got an email from this girl. She calls me. I'm like, hello. And she's like, is there any way that you can come pick me up today and assist me? So I drive to Laguna Beach. She comes out in the car. We, instead of go to Rodeo, she takes me out for lunch. She chugs 3 glasses of wine. And at this point, I'm not drinking because I'm on the job and I'm trying to be respected. We go to the showroom. She's wasted. Go to Rodeo. We have the clothes kind of at this point, and she goes missing. I'm like, hey, I'm in my car. Where are you? And she decides to tell me that she needed a moment. And I go, what do you mean you need a moment? Like, I need a moment. I want to go home. Like, I've been working all day. I picked you up. I'm doing everything. Can you guess where I picked her up from? I picked her up from the Cheesecake Factory, okay? Oh. I was like, is this a joke? This has to be a joke. I'm getting pranked. No, I sat outside of the Cheesecake Factory and I picked her up. We are back and we are about to talk some shit.
Yeah. No, Rachel comes to me and she's like, wait, Alex, can we get in trouble for talking shit? And I'm like, no, I consult my lawyer. As long as we say allegedly, we're totally fine.
If you hear the word allegedly today, you know you're gonna hear some cool and funny shit. Some tea that you're gonna want to know. We're dancing with the hibachi man.
But my whole family's there, by the way. So it's me, Rachel, and a few other friends with all my family sitting at a table watching us. Me and Rachel are.
We thought that we were on a stage dancing for 400 people, about to make $4,000. We made no money that night. I don't think we ate dinner. We were just dancing so hard with that hibachi man.
He was trying to drop it low with us. We're like, we have on dresses.
That didn't stop us from dropping low, though.
No. He was living his best life.
What has been the biggest ick that you've noticed lately with guys?
I think first off, can't even remember the last time I went on a date. No, actually, I've just been so fine being single and I bitch about it. But then when it comes down to it, I don't want to scroll on dating apps. I don't want to have small talk. My biggest ick recently is a guy that is a hat fish. If you have on a hat and then you take off your hat and you look completely different, or you're completely bald, like
just keep a hat on, baby.
Yeah, no.
Keep the hat on. You're doing great. Don't take it off.
I mean, I think some guys can pull it off, but there's others who can't. And you think this guy's so hot and he takes off your hat. I thought he maybe had a buzz cut or something.
No, he has a no cut. There's nothing to cut.
There's literally nothing there. And I was like, Oh,
Okay, what do you care?
Really?
That there's catfishes. What's
Yeah.
sunglasses catfish? Like, what would you call that? I feel like there has to be a name for that. Because that's also a common thing.
A
When
glass,
a guy is
glass
like,
fish.
glass fish. There's got to be a glass fish out there.
A
But don't you notice that?
Yeah, sometimes. Very rarely, though. I think sometimes I'm a sunglass fish because I'm like, oh, I look really good right now with my sunglasses on. I take them off. I'm like, whoa, Alex, your eye bags are bagging.
But what time is that at?
Yeah. Catch me after a few drinks, those sunglasses come on because my eyes are closing. If you need advice.
Oh, so we got your back.
Okay. If your ex wrote in your diary, what would their first entry be?
Wrote in my diary.
What would their little signature thing be to you?
They would be like, hey, best friend. It's been so great being your best friend. XOXO.
Okay, what would you write in his?
I would write, I've been doing a lot better without you. What would you write? I need to hear yours. Honestly, no. I take mine back. You put me on the spot.
Okay.
I would write, thank you for letting me leave Canada. I'm just kidding.
Thank you for giving me the push to make the moves I've always wanted to.
Literally.
XOXO.
You gotta do the XOXO at the end.
I would write, so my ex actually sells mattresses, so I would probably say go to bed.
Iconic.
Or
No, period. Go to bed, period. That's it.
yeah, or I would just put Z's.
Are you still sleeping? Hello, are you there? I'm dead.
Good thing I have narcolepsy.
So she's sleeping all the time. So you would actually be the one sleeping then.
Uh,
And what would he say back to you?
I have no idea. I mean, we
Hope you're sleeping well.
no, after I break up with someone, I am all about if we're done, we're done. And I end it. Unless it was a fling or it ended on really, really good terms, I'm a person where I'm just like, there's really no point of us speaking. Yes, maybe we can become friends down the line, but for the first,
there's
however
point in
long,
talking.
no.
If you want to end it, just end it. And
Yeah.
do you.
Yeah.
Go find something else that's going to make you happier than what was going on before.
Yeah. And no ill will or I don't have animosity, but it's just for the sake of future relationships or just like myself in general to make sure we both get that space. I feel it's the healthiest. What's your most insane ick you've gotten lately?
My most insane ick lately. I honestly kind of said it in the other podcast where the 6s that wear the outfits looking like 12s. But if we can summarize that and I could think about my biggest ick, I think it would just be why am I picturing? You know what I'm no. I know what my biggest ick is, and then you can continue. What? My biggest ick, and this one goes out to you. I know you're gonna be watching this. ASIC running shoes.
There's a guy that came into our house the other night and me and Rachel both were like, are you wearing Asics right now? He's like, yeah, I just got done working out. We're like, you're wearing Asics.
Oh my.
That is the equivalent to Skechers.
No, Asics are more elevated than Skechers. Skechers and Crocs are the same family.
Oh, absolutely not. If you're wearing Crocs, you just...
if you're
wearing Crocs with charms.
Has like your dog on it, your initial on it. You're like, okay, this is my whole life story. I don't have to show my emotions. Just look at my shoes.
I'm so turned off by his Converse. If you're wearing Converse, it's giving.
There's so many better brands out there now. Like even, you know what other shoes kind of throw me the wrong way?
Like skater hood rat to me though.
Yeah, and then like they're never fresh. They're always beat up.
Mm-hmm.
They look like they've walked through a rainforest and back. And then you're just like, but you know what other shoes irk me the wrong way? The Golden Goose shoes.
I was literally thinking that.
Yes. It's like we get it. You're trying to like, it's like you're going to spend that much money on shoes. Buy something sexy.
Yeah. So this guy, he's an actor, right?
He's been in a couple movies. I think you would
allegedly, and that is with a hard A. So he props up his phone and he's out with us one night and he's pumping himself up, right? He is literally Michael Jackson, acting like he's Rocky Balboa. And this is all in the reflection of a window. This is not in a mirror. This is not as entertainment. We were like, whoa, are you trying out for a new movie soon? What is this flip? And then he would get really mad and angry and start like huffing and puffing into the window.
Maybe he was rehearsing a new show that he's doing.
Well, that show has about 10 characters if that's the case, because it was insane. I was so scared. I was seriously scared that Kingston was even experiencing this in my house. He's like, who is this? I've never seen this.
Mom, I thought you were normal.
Yeah. My second therapist is Kingston at this point.
He's heard it all.
He's heard it all. So, yeah. Speaking of, I was thinking about this earlier, such a random topic. When you were in elementary school, did you ever, to get out of class, just go to the nurse all the time?
I would just literally leave.
In elementary school?
In elementary school, no, I would just pretend I'd have to go to the bathroom and I would literally sit in the bathroom. We didn't have a nurse.
What? I feel like that's illegal.
I feel like it was probably some like bootleg nurse, but it wasn't like a known thing where people would go to the nurse.
I would always go to the nurse, probably at least once a day. And I would take a break, and that
like overstimulated by the end of the day.
No, I'd be like, my stomach hurts, my head hurts, because I get bored sitting in class, but also me being my hypochondriac self, I would convince myself that something's wrong and I need to go home. So they would let me call my mom, and I never even realized like my mom has shit to do during the day, because I'd be like, can you come get me? It's literally 12 p.m. And she'd be like, no, Alex, you have 2 more hours of school. And I would think the world was ending.
I went to a Catholic school across the street from my house for elementary school. And I don't know how this was allowed, because my parents definitely didn't give them the okay. But like back in the day, they let me walk across the street to get my hamster. I had a teddy bear hamster and show it for show and tell. They literally walked across the street with me, came into my house and let me grab the hamster. And I'm thinking about that now and I'm like, that is so illegal. Like a teacher bringing a kid into their house. Oh, and it was so crazy.
That's so funny.
But I guess everyone got to see my hamster Cutie. Shout out to Cutie. We had a trampoline. I took my hamster out once and I bounced it on the trampoline.
Did it die?
No, it didn't die.
Oh.
I was like, he needs to have fun with me.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So speaking of Europe, last year I went to Yacht Week with a bunch of friends and we all got a boat, and not kidding you, I almost died, and I'm not even overreacting right now. Our captain was a POS. He docked and he said that we could swim, right? So everyone dives and everyone's fine. I'm so freaking hungover. And I was like, oh, all I want to do is just take a dip in the ocean, cool off.
That's the best thing when you're hungover.
Okay. So all the boats are girls, and then there's 4 guys, and we're all from Australia. It was one of our friends' and they were all in the marine. So they had experience swimming and all this stuff. I dive in, I look back less than 5 minutes later. I am literally over half a mile from the boat. I was trying to swim back. I physically couldn't. And at one point I just laid on my back and I was like,
they didn't notice that you weren't on the boat?
No. They saw me dive in, but
they were like, all right, mermaid, enjoy it. Enjoy your time in the water.
Yeah. At first they were like, oh, Alex is swimming, whatever. And then I'm like, guys, I need help. And everyone's laughing. They think I'm kidding. And I'm like, no, I'm serious. At this point, it's been 20 minutes of me treading water. And I'm like, I need help. Can you please?
And they didn't stop.
No, they were trying to tell the captain to turn on the boat and turn around. And so 2 of the guys jump out. One of the guys is like, the current's too strong. I actually have to turn around. And the other guy swims out to me, the raft, and me and him are there. And he's like, I can't get us both back. Keep in mind, like, they fully went through training. That's what they do, swimming.
And the current was that. Obviously, this is like not the best, but best case scenario. At least you were with him.
Oh my God. If he wouldn't have come out, I would have fully.
Yeah. Like, at least you had someone there to like grab you.
I was like, okay, God, if this is my time to go, at least I'm floating in the ocean. I was trying to think best case scenario, because I would have gone into full panic mode if not. But eventually the guy turns around on the way in. As I'm treading water, I get stung by a huge jellyfish on my arm. I still have a scar and my arm starts swelling. Then I get stung on my butt and
they stung you twice?
Stung me twice, and the jellyfish in Croatia are insane. So I'm in so much pain and we finally get back on the boat and I come out. My whole body, I'm not kidding you, I looked like I gained 40 pounds that whole trip. It was insane. The captain had the audacity to tell me, well, whenever I asked you guys at the beginning, you told me that you could swim. And I was like, are you kidding me right now? I was literally in a rip current. And
the trauma already happened.
For the Australians, and that's why I love Australians.
Okay, let's just unpack. So
yeah, let's unpack.
We wake up and we do a whole pizza making class. Okay, guys, the only person actually listening and making the pizzas, of course, is me.
I was making sure everyone's glass is filled with wine.
Yeah.
I needed to make sure while they were making pizzas, they were having their wine with them.
Yeah, we vlogged the entire thing so you can see it. Rachel and I were dying laughing the whole time. She's sitting there on her phone because
ADHD was full capacity. And I was just like, put the pizza in the oven. I'm hungry. I don't care. The chef's like telling me how to do it. I'm like, just put the cheese on it and put it in the oven.
So she's just on her phone because she's trying to get out of making the pizza. So then I'm over there like making the pizzas, making sure it's perfect. Meanwhile, we have
5 hours later.
Yeah, we have one guy who God knows doing what. Probably taking shots, dancing around, who knows. Carter was trying to make the pizzas, but instead he's slapping the dough in Rachel's face, trying to throw it up in the air.
You guys also need to check out the video because I put a hat on that didn't fit my head that I fully had to cut with a knife in the back to wear the pizza hat. And I literally look like Lord Farquaad.
She looks like Lord Farquaad to a T.
What did we do? We had the boat day.
Oh, so then we had the boat day. And this is fun. We got a party bus. We went to Crab Island. We get on this boat. And there's the captain. And then there's supposed to be like the co-captain.
A bartender. But we got a guy. The bartender. Picture this. Close your eyes and picture this. The bartender on a boat. Like a yacht. Not a yacht. A baby yacht. Like a nice boat.
Yeah.
He had a broken leg and a shattered kneecap, and he was supposed to serve us drinks. He goes to anchor the boat, and he fucking almost flies off the boat. And we're all just standing there. How is this guy with a broken leg and a kneecap serving us?
Yeah, it was
interesting to say the least.
Yeah.
Anyway, so basically he thinks it's safe to be thrown off the boat and swim to the boat after with his broken leg and knee. And we're all like, no, that is not a good idea. And that's coming from us. Like, we took a party bus there. We were drinking. We were having a fantastic time.
Also, we brought the chef with us on the boat.
And the chef doesn't own a phone. He owns an iPad. So picture all of these unhinged.
No, I think he owns a phone, but he just loves his iPad.
Well, picture, I guess, you don't have to picture a chef, but picture a man, full adult man with an iPad, like
adult man. What else is he?
Just trying to make the story sound normal. I'm crying.
So we have the iPad man, iPad chef man. He's just getting all of his footage on the iPad. Then he disappears for a bit, and we find him way off on a jet ski with two girls just riding around. I'm like, okay, well, I guess we're not eating dinner tonight. See you later, chef. As he's on the jet ski with the two girls, he has his iPad up and he's filming. So that's
he
one
literally
thing.
thought he was DJ Khaled on the jet ski.
Yes. So then we have that guy. Then we have the broken leg guy that's supposed to be helping us get drinks. So those drinks didn't happen. We self-serve at this point.
It was just from the bottle at that point.
Then we have me and Rachel doing God knows what. I'm just so stressed at this point because there's so many different characters.
Oh, literally.
I thought I was on a Disneyland cruise.
At one point, this is where it gets serious. The guy with the broken legs decides to be thrown off the boat.
By the chef.
Okay, I was trying to figure out who threw him.
The iPad chef.
So the chef threw him off the boat.
Because he wanted to. He wanted him to.
Anyways, this guy starts drowning in the water.
Yeah. Fully drowning.
And all of us are drinking. We're not even paying attention. And Alex looks up and goes, guys, this guy is literally flailing his arms in the air. He can't swim.
Thank God. And the jet ski people went and got him. But yeah, so I guess I saved a life this weekend. I mean,
at least you can leave Florida saying you saved a life.
at least I did something productive.
I was swimming butterfly for Alex in the pool because I used to be a swimmer.
So she's showing me, I'm like calling out like I'm the swim coach, making her do laps back and forth. I'm like, butterfly, breaststroke.
And then taken at one point, I was done. I was like, I'm done swimming. Like, no one's even watching me at this point. I put a dress shirt on, and then Alex convinces me to get back in the water and start doing butterfly in a dress shirt.
Wait, hold up. I did not convince you to do butterfly in a dress shirt. You said, I've been drinking all day. I don't want to take off my shirt. And so you kept it on, which God knows where this shirt came from. I think it's my grandpa's that he left at the house when he visited last time. It's a Kirkland's white button down, which I don't know. That's the only person I can think of that would wear that because he's 95.
And like the vodka brand?
No, Kirkland like Costco.
Okay, yeah, but Kirkland's also a vodka brand.
Yeah, I'm sure Costco has their own vodka.
So you get a dress shirt and a bottle of vodka. If you guys like pickles and you're in Florida, get your ass to the pickle bar.
Also, the guy said that's such a hydrating drink. I got soda water, pickle juice, tequila.
Really?
Yeah, he was like, that's really hydrating for you.
Those pickles he gave us were like
Massive.
2 hands.
Post Florida, we get back. I literally can't turn my neck past a certain point, so we had to call it Dr. Cracks.
We saw our boy, Dr. Cracks. He put us back in place.
Yeah. No, he actually cracked my head so hard. I think I could feel the cracks in my brain.
So he was doing his job, Dr. Cracks.
Yeah. The next question. If you walk in his house and his room is a disaster, he's got dishes all over, does that bring down his score? Or is that not a factor in liking him if the dude is nice and you two are vibing? I think that the house disaster, dishes, that shows how you live your day-to-day life as a person, your cleanliness. Okay, we can let go.
Yeah, if I'm walking into a stunning, clean, immaculate, you can eat off the floor kind of vibe house, 100% would rather take that.
If your house is decorated well, that's where I'm like,
also,
you go up.
Yes, literally, when they know how to decorate, even when a guy has a really nice room,
yeah,
I'm like, okay, you're doing something right here.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing worse, especially at our age, when you walk into a guy's room or like an apartment and it just literally looks like a frat house.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
I think. But I mean, that again, it depends on the age as well.
Yeah, it depends on the age.
But like the dirty dishes and stuff, that just shows that he's lazy, that he's dirty, and that he doesn't care about appearance.
Yeah, for sure. Deirdre Diaries, I've been hooking up with this guy for over 6 months. We see each other pretty often, at least once a week. We have had a few conversations about our past relationships and dating. He seemed pretty interested. We always have a good time. I invited him out with my friends, and the whole time he was hitting on my friends, then asked for one of their numbers. She isn't my best friend, but we still hang out and they have been texting. Who should I approach about the situation first? Or what should I do? Do I just let it go and move on?
Call his ass out. You're bringing him around. You've been seeing him for 6 months and then he gets your friend's number.
Yeah. Honestly, if that was me,
I would just cut it.
I would just cut it.
Yeah, the same. I don't even think he's even worth having the conversation. If he's doing that with you and your friends, what is he doing when you're not there?
Yeah, I would probably just give him the decency to be like, hey, I don't think that this is going to work out, and then move on. And then with that girl,
that's not your friend.
That's not your friend. And it depends how, like, you said she's not your best friend, but like you guys hang out a lot.
I would probably not be her friend.
Yeah, I would probably not be her friend. Benefit of the doubt in this situation, maybe the girlfriend didn't know that they had been dating for 6 months because they're not that close. Like, they're just hangout friends. Yeah. So I would just maybe have a conversation with her. But as far as a guy concerns, that's his character. And if he can do that, he's clearly, I hate to say this, not that interested in you. And he's a
That's
dude.
also just so rude and disrespectful. Like,
Yeah.
taking him out to meet your friends, and then you're becoming insecure in a place that you should never feel insecure.
Yeah. Also, that's not a you problem or like a you thing. That's on him. Like, he has issues. Don't doubt yourself.
So
and who
much
you
better
are.
than that.
Yeah. Move on.
So much better.
I think in general, like, nobody should just like hook up with someone for 6 months because like feelings are going to get involved. And like eventually you're going to want to date that person. It's going to become messy. So like, you just really, I'm just like so blunt about my intentions from the beginning with guys. I'm not like, oh my God, we have to get married ASAP. But like, when it comes to dating advice, like, I don't really know if you should listen to Rachel and I.
Because everything we're telling you guys isn't working for us.
Oh, baby.
I
If you
can't.
have skinny jeans in your closet, I will personally come over and burn those for you. It is not skinny jean season anymore, and it hasn't been in a long time. Go get yourself a pair of cargos. Go get yourself a pair of loose fitted jeans, and you rock those.
Yeah.
Every time I see a pair of skinny jeans on a guy, I just picture them trying to get into the skinny jeans. I haven't filtered through these.
If you're as unhinged as we
So-
are, then everyone needs to buckle up.
Yeah. Okay, the first one is, would you forgive a friend who secretly dated your ex for 3 months before telling you? She swears she didn't mean to hurt me, but they're still together. Part of me wants to be supportive. Part of me never wants to see her again.
How long did they date the ex for? No.
No.
Secretly?
Yeah.
Your friend should not be doing secret things behind your back. Or
Yeah.
That's not your friend. Every time he was texting her and she was with you, she just wasn't saying anything. I think that's like a major red flag.
Yeah. We always consult each other on
Yeah.
what's going on and updating each other. So it's basically like going behind your back for 3 months and holding this secret and knowing and still hanging out with you. It seems a little sus.
When your friend asked you what you were doing and you were hanging out with the guy, what would you tell your friend? It just seems like there's too many games and she was really thinking about it. And if she's thinking that hard about it, then it's obviously not a good decision.
For sure. I think it would have been different if she would have been honest with you from the beginning.
I agree. Put it on the table and say, hey, look, so-and-so messaged me. He wants to take me out for drinks. Where do you stand on that?
Yeah.
We've obviously talked to people in the past. There's a million other guys out there. At the end of the day, it's definitely a conversation you have to have before going forward with it.
And especially if this is an ex of a long time, I wouldn't even open my mind to the possibility that that might be someone that I would want to date.
Yeah, no, he wouldn't be an option.
Yeah.
Unless he's Leonardo DiCaprio. Then we'll talk about it.
Dear Dry Diaries, is it shady if my boyfriend still has his ex's Netflix account logged in? And yes, he still watches on it. He says it's no big deal, but I feel like it's a weird level of intimacy. Am I overreacting?
Is your ex broke?
Yeah,
He
that's what I
can't
was gonna
get
say.
Netflix? Like-
If he can't afford a $9.99 subscription a month, then I don't know if that's the guy for you.
Yeah, your boyfriend's broke, babe. You should probably start looking elsewhere. Remember when we saw Jake Gyllenhaal at Grand Blanco?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was just having drinks there.
Wait, guys, we never talked about how we saw the guy from
Oh
my
my God! McLovin!
Guys, we saw McLovin. It was the funniest story. So we were on a walk with Kingston and we were in like the Venice area. We're walking and these three guys, I'm just walking past them because I thought
Yeah, they honestly kind of looked a little, not homeless. They looked like hippie
Hippie
vibes.
vibes.
Yeah. When we walk, we're kind of just hot girl walking it. And like, all of a sudden, like Kingston jumps up on this guy and we're like, okay, whatever. And the one guy is like talking to us and I look like side eye this one guy that was with him. And I was like, holy, can I swear?
yeah.
I was was like, holy fuck, that's McLovin. Literally McLovin. I text Alex while we're walking. I'm like, dude, McLovin is behind us. And she's like, what?
Because we literally compare everybody to characters. And so in my head, I was just like, oh, Rachel thinks this guy looks like McLovin, like whatever. And when I was thinking of McLovin, I think of this scrawny little short kid. And then we end up talking to him and it's actually McLovin, but we play it off. We don't mention it.
And I'm like screaming inside. The amount of times I watch Superbad is insanely unhinged. And I'm looking at Alex and he's talking to us and he was like, hey, you guys should come to our show tonight.
Yeah.
We're like, not gonna go. I don't know.
It was a random Wednesday and it was 4 and the show was at like 6.
Yeah,
And
McLovin basically ate Seth Rogen at this point. He is like 500 pounds playing the guitar. And we were just like dying at that. Like the fact that McLovin went from this superstar to this band boy.
I mean, that's a little dramatic. He definitely wasn't 500 pounds, but he wasn't the little scrawny kid that was on the movie like we picture him. It's just a normal, probably adult development. But in our heads, we're thinking that he's a little guy that has a lisp.
I'm like, shut up, Vogel. But to be honest, my biggest regret is not getting drunk with McLovin. So I know you boys are listening. And we have a friend and it's so funny. He's like, you guys have now called me out for 2 things.
Converse.
If you guys were listening, you know why. And those flip-flop sandals, ladies and gentlemen.
The rainbows.
The rainbows. Absolutely not. I kind of want to kill him with a 3 for 3 today, but we'll save that for the next episode.
I mean, last night he was in like BHAs or whatever.
He's going to have no shoes left by the time we're done this podcast.
What shoes do you like on guys?
Common projects are cute. Like a nice fresh pair of common projects.
I like Chelsea boots with jeans. Like pants. You know what I mean?
I agree, but I'm having a flashback of these, like, someone was wearing Chelsea boots last night.
No, they have to be like normal Chelsea boots, not like pointed toe or anything.
The shoe kind of just elevates the outfit.
Yeah.
My most attractive hobby. I'm going to go first.
Okay.
And you're going to laugh at me because it's going to be very Canadian of me to say, but I think the most attractive hobby is hockey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hockey. Yeah.
Yeah. Hockey, football.
So if they just do it as a hobby and they're not a professional, you still find that attractive.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Fair.
Yeah.
I think any sport, honestly, is as a hobby is attractive because it shows that they have some sort of athleticism, work ethic,
100%, and dedication.
Discipline, dedication. Yeah. So
and it kind of makes them like a team player as well. Not in like that kind of way, but like they have to work with their team. Like,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
It makes them a player and they're gonna cheat on you. I'm just kidding.
I'm really into health and wellness. So anybody that their hobbies are anything health and wellness, and Fred sauna, cold plunges.
Yeah, hiking.
Yeah, hiking.
Or even surfing.
Oh, surfing.
Oh, we live in California. How do we forget that one?
Yeah, that's
surfing is like top tier.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's no better thing. Honestly, I realized this one day. I was working in Malibu and I was driving up the shoreline on the PCH and I look and there was just a million surfers surfing. I was like, this is California. Mm-hmm. Okay, I have a question. What do you think about a guy being a foodie?
I don't mind it if they like good restaurants.
Yeah.
But when someone is overly obsessed with it, it's kind of like, I'm not, honestly, when it comes to food, I'm the most basic eater. I'm really not that picky, but I love just basic foods.
Yeah,
I also appreciate good food.
Yeah. But it's not like, yeah, you're not.
My appreciation is like, I love cacio e pepe. I love a good steak. I love chicken tenders.
Yeah,
I'm a child.
It ranges from like literally same.
But I'm not out here trying to like go get a full 5-course meal every single dinner. I sit there and eat caviar for hours at a time. I can't even eat caviar because I'm allergic to fish, but like but I guess
that's why we don't order sushi.
Yeah, I guess that's why I'm not like a huge foodie, because I'm allergic to fish and peanuts. So like
yeah, but you can still eat all the good things as well.
Yeah. Okay, what do you think about foodie?
I 100% agree. Like, if you're going to take me to like a really cool restaurant and it's going to be a vibe, not just the food, the entire experience, I'm so into that. But if it comes down to the point where I'm eating and you're asking me what I rate the meal, or like you're whispering in my ear, do you taste the salt? Do you taste that garlic salt, babe? I absolutely want nothing to do with you. Yeah. Like, I'll go anywhere. But yeah, like, just don't be whispering in my ear asking me how the steak was or whatever it is.
Oh, God. Don't judge me when I answer how I like my meat either.
Oh, you like it well done, don't you?
No.
Oh, okay, good.
I like it medium well, medium rare. Just trying to chill.
Alex is trying to tell herself, she's affirmations. We're gonna find a place. It's gonna look beautiful.
Literally.
1, 2, 3, sage. 1, 2, 3, step. A mix of a dance routine and a sage routine all at once.
A little shimmy, a little shake, and a little sage.
We go to Hollister and Abercrombie, and I would literally rinse my mom's bank account.
Oh my gosh, that was totally me with Limited 2.
Yeah, Limited 2 as well. Like, literally all the brands that you guys had growing up, we had to go to the States for.
Yeah. I remember my mom let me model for Limited 2 when I was in 3rd or 4th grade. Yeah, and it was the highlight of my whole elementary experience.
I feel like that's like low-key kind of like
a flex.
Yeah, I put that on your resume. That's amazing.
It's so funny. Yeah, the little denim skirts. Did you ever do the polos with the tank top underneath, but you had to let the tank top show?
Or the t-shirts with the shirts, the lace shirts underneath.
Yeah.
Then it would be like a layer of it.
Right.
Or with the sweaters with the layer underneath. Mm-hmm. Or my favorite, you don't know what my favorite was? When you'd wear the t-shirt with the tank top over it. It was giving OC so hard.
I don't think I ever did
that. It was like t-shirt and you'd wear like a tank top over it and then like a little mini denim.
Oh my gosh. All I know is in middle school, we used to wear 2 t-shirts and you would roll it up so you could see the t-shirt underneath. And I look back now and I'm like, what the heck was I thinking?
Okay, if there was one thing you could take back of what you wore when you were younger that you're like, why did I ever wear that? What would it be?
Probably the double t-shirt.
Yeah, I don't.
And it had to be a pocket shirt, the one that was in the front.
Really? I don't think we specifically had the 2 t-shirt. It was more the tank top with the t-shirt.
Yeah.
But like over or under, like either or.
Or other thing, the leggings with the lace with the skirt.
Oh my God, that was so bad.
The leggings with the lace at the bottom and the little skirt.
But like kind of iconic at the same time. But the leggings, I forgot about that. The denim skirt or any type of skirt with the leggings under it.
Also, don't judge me because I was a dancer, and so just whatever.
Just roll with me here.
Roll with me. I would fully wear Von Dutch.
Yeah, Von Dutch, 100%. Ed Hardy.
Yeah, I didn't wear Ed Hardy as much, but I wore...
What about the True Religion jeans?
Oh, True Religion.
True Religion.
Misguided, or was it Miss Me or Miss... Oh, Miss Me jeans.
And they had the bedazzled all over the butt.
Yes.
Yeah, I had those. I also, this is crazy, and I still have them because I literally yelled at my mom and told her she couldn't throw it out, even though my mom throws out everything. I would wear, literally, this is what I would wear. I would wear the Miss Me jeans.
Yeah.
Some type of low-rise, crazy jeans. I would wear a little fur jacket, and I had these white fur fluffy boots.
Oh my God.
They are literally so iconic. I literally still have them at my parents' place. And I would wear the conductor hat.
Oh,
I don't know who I thought I was. And I had this gold purse. And I would walk around and I literally probably looked like a cheap prostitute. Do you remember literally when you used to straighten your hair with an iron?
You straightened your hair with a real iron?
Back in the day on a swim competition. They put my head on this ironing board and they laid it out and they straightened it when I was literally in grade like 3 or 4.
I don't think that's
Probably why I
normal.
don't have hair.
No, I've never done that before, but I've definitely used back then. I think it was just the old cheese straightener.
Oh, I've had a cheese straightener.
Yeah.
Wait, that's hilarious. So they were just bullying me,
I guess so.
trying to make me bald. This girl can't swim and she's bald.
Or they're like, she's such a good swimmer. We can make her go faster if we get rid of her hair. So have you heard the Mountain Dew conspiracy?
Mountain Dew? No, I haven't.
Mountain Dew's conspiracy is that the marketing side of things, they drop or release a new flavor
Yeah.
right before a world event happens, and it correlates with what they name their flavors.
Okay.
So,
Hit me with an example.
yeah, I'm about to. So, Code Red is one of their flavors. That came out right before 9/11 happened. They had a Star Spangled Banner splash, which, do you know who wrote this? Well, I was going to say, do you know who wrote the Star Spangled Banner? But
I don't even know what the fuck the stars.
yeah, I'm like, you're Canadian. Okay, it was a guy named Francis Scott Key,
Okay.
which there was a big bridge that collapsed, and the bridge was called Francis Scott Key. And so that bridge collapsed right after they announced this flavor.
So they're like the Simpsons.
Basically. So there was another flavor they called Pitch Black, which there was coincidentally a huge major IT blackout on July 19th, 2024. There was Baja Blast, which a lot of people thought was in correlation with the Hawaii fires.
Okay.
Tropical Swirl was right before a huge hurricane cycle. And the crazy thing about it is this release of all these flavors is literally within months of these
Yeah, I
events
was gonna ask what the
happening.
timeline is.
Like within weeks to months of it happening right before. And
what's their next flavor? Should we get prepared?
right. Oh, the next one I think I heard or saw was something with mangoes. I'm like, what does that mean?
We're
So,
gonna
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
mangoes, baby.
Yeah. Also, I have never had Mountain Dew, but if you guys do drink Mountain Dew,
I was gonna ask, is it a popular drink in America? I've had Mountain Dew like a handful of times my whole entire life.
I guess it is, but it was recently banned in the state of Texas. So if you guys live in Texas, it has been banned. And they basically said that they either Mountain Dew needed to change the ingredients, or if they
What were
are
they
going
putting
to
inside of the ingredients?
exactly, if they're going to keep it on the shelves, that they had to put a warning label that the ingredients inside were unfit for humans. So if that tells you anything, that the ingredients inside Mountain
Unfit
Dew,
for humans.
there's red dye and a bunch of
the
other
food coloring
things,
dyes.
but
That's what I was picturing, and like how sugary and how
there has to be something
terrible.
worse. All of that is completely banned in the state of Europe, of course.
Europe knows what's up.
Yeah.
You can go to Europe and eat pizza and pasta for literally 5 weeks, and you can be skinnier leaving.
Yeah, you still lose weight.
Yeah.
I know. Honestly,
You
I
eat a
just
piece
wanna
of
move to
pizza
Europe.
here, and I'm bloated for 10 days. Can we get a bouncy castle for the backyard?
Oh yeah, we could if it's hot enough.
Oh my God, we need a bouncy castle. We are making sure that happens.
Yeah, that would be fun.
That would be so lit. Just us jumping with our wine.
Let's paint the scenario.
Yeah, let me picture like what.
Okay, we
Oh,
went
you know
out,
what?
we went to dinner, and now we're at a cute little lounge.
Well, you know I'm looking at the shoes right away, and they're probably going to be confused on why I'm instantly looking at the shoes. But I think they would be shocked at how generous I am when I'm drunk, knowing the fucking bank account that I have. No, I'm just kidding. I'm wasted. I'm not thinking.
Exactly.
I'm just like, where's my besties at? I don't know. What would you pick?
What's your ultimate alter ego after midnight?
Oh, their name's Raquel.
Raquel.
And Raquel is one for the streets. I'm kidding, but not really. But I actually am kidding. I feel like after midnight, like all of our friends, we're all just having such a fun time. Whether we're like taking over like an area at a bar or like We go back to someone else's house. We're like singing, dancing. We're all just like good vibes.
Yeah. Mine's either Electra
Because
because I just get really happy, a lot more energy, or I'm full on narcolepsy and probably like Alice in Wonderland, like Tweedledee, Tweedledum.
I guess we
about to
could
fall
definitely be
asleep.
that together.
So there's one of two things, but yeah.
I'm always just not wanting the night to end.
Speaking of, Dr. Good Cracks just slid back into Rachel's DMs. And
did he ever? He asked if me and Alex like trivia. Little does he know he's been.
Oh, I thought you said truffle.
Okay, there's been two because he DM'd me and he TikToked me.
Oh, okay.
The DM was, do y'all like trivia? So this isn't just like a one. This is the us all together
Yeah.
after we get a good crack.
I need to go back. But
Yeah.
no,
Well, if you're listening, we're still. I'm totally kidding. Anyways.
we also met a guy in our mutuals, this Dr. Good Crack. So he gets around.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
We're giving him too much airtime.
Yeah.
Speaking of airtime, so now our guy friends come to our house and they don't wear any type of flip flops.
We were just letting all you hot men out there, we were letting you guys know what was good for your own self.
And we don't want to see your toes.
No.
Unless you're getting a pedicure.
And if your toes are not 10 out of 10, we have a problem.
If you haven't gotten a pedicure, I'm more concerned for you. Wait, you mentioned Justin Bieber. Can we talk about, guys, the fake Justin Bieber that pulled up to Excess and performed on stage? He also, I just found out today, ran up at over 10K tab.
Who are these people? Do these people not know who Justin Bieber is?
That guy is also about 30 pounds heavier than Justin Bieber.
And it's giving Temu. Not even Walmart, not even Shan, whatever people call it. It's giving Temu.
It's definitely the Temu Justin Bieber.
The Timberlands just didn't sell it for me. And I'm not going to lie, I spent an hour and a half investigating this whole thing that was happening. And I'm just so embarrassed for that guy.
You literally, something psychologically is not.
And he's loving it. There's more videos. Obviously, I'm assuming he's banned from every club in Vegas at this point.
He's definitely banned from the Win and all of his people for life. They did say that, but
And he needs to learn how to dance like Bieber if he's going to go up on the stage
oh,
like
yeah,
that.
and lose weight because
Do you think if we were wasted and we were there and we weren't paying attention and all of a sudden we look up and we see him, do you think we would have been one of the idiots that thought it was really Bieber?
No, because we would have looked straight at the shoes. You would have clocked the shoes immediately and you would have been like, Alex, are you sure that's Justin? I would have saw the whole overall demeanor. I know this guy's too fat.
And the dance moves.
And the dance moves.
Yeah.
Zero swag, but yeah.
Props
Anyway.
to him, honestly. Good
Yeah.
for him.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, question. Speaking of doppelgangers and stuff, who's your celebrity lookalike?
I have no idea.
Wait, Alex. We forgot who they said your celebrity lookalike is.
Who? Oh, God.
Austin Butler.
Oh my gosh. Basically, they said that I look like the girl version of Austin Butler. So now people are sliding into my DMs, sending me Elvis memes, all this different stuff. So,
Iconic.
yeah. I mean, hey, Austin
Honestly,
Butler is goals.
Who's your
For a
top
guy.
5 celebrity crushes? Men.
Austin's definitely in it.
Yeah, same. Jacob
Um,
Elordi's in there as well.
Mhm.
Liam Hemsworth is like.
Liam Hemsworth for sure.
It's funny, we don't really have the same type.
No.
But I think these are just men that are just.
Stunning.
Yeah. They're just walking down the street and you don't even have to look at the shoes.
Yeah, like Channing Tatum back in his good days.
I saw him at Proper Hotel once.
Yeah, he's really short.
And you know what I said to him?
What?
Well, I said it to his dog. I didn't know it was him. And he was at the bar, you know, where we usually sit.
Mhm.
And his back was faced, his hood was on. And he has this beautiful German Shepherd. And I was like, oh my God. I'm like, this dog is so sexy. And I'm petting the dog, just being me. He turns around and looks back at it and starts laughing at me.
Yeah, because you called his dog sexy.
And then I was like, oh my God, is that who I think it is?
Oh, we forgot Chris Brown.
Oh, yes. I mean, yeah. Michael B. Jordan. Like,
Oh, yeah, Michael B. Jordan.
yeah. You want to tell them what happened?
So we pick up the Air One. We get home.
Alex is like, wow, Rachel, you ordered a lot of food. And I'm thinking in my head, no, I actually didn't. I ordered one thing.
Yeah, and the fact that I thought that we got 1 taquito, 3 sliders, cauliflower, 2 waters, and 2 Ollipops. I thought that was easily $150 in my head. Didn't even think twice. And then we get home and Rachel's like, Alex, look in the bag. Look in the bag.
I was so confused and so upset. It was a Tupperware enough to feed the neighborhood. We could have fed everyone on our street 2 pieces.
Yeah, so 2 pounds of cauliflower at Air One is $55, if you're wondering. And so the next morning I wake up and Rachel's in the kitchen trying to eat the cauliflower. She's like, I'm really trying to eat this because I feel bad. And I'm like, no, absolutely not.
To be honest, I never want to see that cauliflower again. I am done. We are broken up.
Okay. Dear Dry Diaries, is it okay to snoop through my boyfriend's phone if I feel like something's off?
We talked about trust. And you know what we said? If you have a feeling that your boyfriend is doing something shady, I feel like your gut tells you everything. If you have a feeling that you're going to find something bad on his phone, then you're going to find it.
I would have a conversation with him and give him the opportunity to tell you the truth. And if you still feel like something's off, I would personally ask him to show
The phone. I agree.
the phone to you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go behind his back because also if
You
there
might-
was nothing that happened, that would break his trust that you're like
Yeah.
snooping and then
You also might just find things that you also don't want to see. Like you might be looking for one thing and then you might be finding more and it might just be like something. Sometimes it's just better not to know. But if your
Yeah.
gut is telling you that there's something off, then
definitely have a conversation because it probably is.
yeah, I agree. But I
Yeah.
wouldn't, I mean, you could fully snoop. No one's judging you on that end. Would you consider a girls' dinner a bunch of girls together talking about all their mental breakdowns on a plate?
I feel like maybe some girls' dinners are. I could definitely see that because there's plenty of girls' dinners I've been to where it's just like shit talking or bantering, whatever you want to call it, which is fun and great. Or it's like catching up vibes. But I feel like when it comes to us and like the girls that we go to dinner with, it's usually just us either laughing, bantering off of each other, talking nonsense,
Ordering a lot of martinis.
analyzing other people and just laughing our asses off. Like we literally, I feel like we don't sit around and talk about other people ever.
No, we honestly don't.
It's
We,
like random people we don't know and we're like, oh, they look like Bob the Builder.
Bob, if you're listening, this one's for you.
Bob the Builder, we need you to come fix Rachel's drawer.
No, all that IKEA furniture is just breaking on us at the moment.
Oh my God.
Like,
Our Airbnb is so nice, but then it's filled with these random IKEA pieces, which the lead is just penetrating in our blood at this point.
I was on a date once, and this guy and I went for ice cream at IKEA.
No way.
We called him IKEA Man. He took me to IKEA to set up a dresser that he was getting for his house or his room. So
He said, I want to take you out. I'm going to take you to IKEA so I can go get my dresser that needs to be set up.
he didn't even buy the dresser. We walked around, okay? He thought it was like this interacting moment where we would walk around IKEA and enjoy the $10 furniture that they had to offer.
No.
And then we went and he was like, should we get ice cream? And I thought, yeah, sure. Let's go somewhere sexy. We ate the ice cream downstairs, the $1 cone. I never told you this.
No, honestly, I'd rather do that at Costco than IKEA.
Okay, it's like, I don't know. Yeah.
Like Costco has
At
soft
least you
serve
get
ice
the
cream
sexy
too.
samples while you're walking around. Yeah. So,
I think I would have called an Uber. No, maybe I wouldn't have, but
I don't know.
I don't know at this point in time in my life.
I would have said something if it was now, but I was trying to date back then.
That is tragic.
IKEA man is his name.
Did he work in marketing?
Hold up. I'm not even kidding. I'm pretty sure he did.
Yeah,
in some type of
like a marketing agency.
Yes.
Or something.
Yeah. How did you get that?
I don't know.
Well, I clearly wasn't his type. I'm out here licking ice cream at IKEA for him.
Did he have khaki shorts and a t-shirt on?
Khakis
and a t-shirt, a basic white tee or a blue tee.
It was blue.
Wow.
I'm kidding. I don't know what the color was, but it was either blue or white. I don't remember. I don't know why I was so confident saying that it was blue.
I literally could just guess his whole thing.
Converse.
Of course.
I think. I don't know. I'm just like making up an outfit in my head right now.
I have to hydrate.
Waters, someone sponsor us. What's a water company?
No, my Chinese medicine doctor said that I don't absorb the stuff that's in water very well. So she said to put jujube dates and something else in hot water, boil it, and that it helps you absorb it better. I mean, for anyone that actually cares, probably not. Oh, you put goji berries and jujube dates in hot water in the morning and it helps you absorb the water better.
Thanks, Dr. Alex.
You're welcome. That's my little health hack of the day.
If a guy asked me to go to the movies, that would just be straight torture for me. I feel like a guy asking you on a movie date, like the first couple dates, is such a cop-out because you're literally not even speaking. Dating is just so hard. I'm the type of person where I just feel so comfortable with my friends and I would rather hang out with my friends.
So you're also on a date. Either you're going to be babysitting, loving your life, or wanting to kill yourself.
Literally. Yes. He was literally, his dad was stealing money from rich people. So his dad was like,
oh, he went to jail for a Ponzi scheme or like embezzlement.
It's like heads or tails. You're either getting someone kind of normal or just someone completely off the deep end.
I know. Our cards lately say we're going to find love. So I go there, I'm getting my hair done, and literally I think she touched my hair for 5 seconds. So I ran out of gas. Only time I've ever run out of gas. I set aside like $4,000 to get my hair done by her.
It's crazy.
I end up calling 911 and the police pull
I
out.
would have.
And the guy was like, I'm not allowed to do this, but I'm going to. Hair by Christie's led to a cop car and losing $4,000.
You can fully see it. And it's just, you're just so excited to get your hair done. And then when something like that happens,
you're also
like
spending a lot of money.
He was telling me how he was like doing hair for Kanye, and thinking about it now that I actually work with celebrities, this guy was not touching Kanye's hair.
With Sonia Dakar too. Did you see the girl that went to Sonia Dakar and her face was burned?
With the
with the white Z, like literally.
She literally had 5th degree. It was worse than 3-degree burn.
Yeah,
her face was insane.
No, it was crazy.
It makes you wonder, like, how do they have the name if they're?
Yeah, Sonia Dakar is a great saleswoman. For me, I was like, okay, this is too pushy and too much, which I'm sure a lot of people get that, but she's so pushy that if you don't buy it, it's like you feel like,
oh no, I hate that. And the lady comes up to me and she's like, you can't be putting your lips on that. And I'm like looking at her like, I'm trying to make sure that this looks amazing. Imagine I just put all your exes on the balloons. Like, happy birthday. You've graduated from every one of these phases in your life. Yeah, but that's like easy. That's like fun winter.
Yeah,
enjoyable winter.
While you're in Carmel, I'll be at home going to my 70-person family Christmas party, which I'm so excited for.
Because you're right, my family's fully given up on it too.
Yeah.
Like like no one even really makes comments.
Lordy, God bless our souls.
I'm crying.
So she's like, oh, why don't you hang out with me?
Yeah,
It's fine.
You can't even like you just have no excuse at that point.
No.
Cousins used to eat them and spit them at me. They're the hot ants.
Yeah, of course. I'm the cool aunt.
The hot and cool ant. The day after Christmas, we call it Boxing Day.
Oh, I've heard of this.
Yeah, so Boxing Day is exactly the same as
Black Friday.
Black Friday.
Yeah.
But we have it after Christmas. So on Boxing Day, we have boot hockey. Because my grandpa had played it. Hockey is the biggest thing in my family because my grandpa played. And the funny thing is, my grandpa, before we did the boot hockey, my grandpa had a hockey room at his house. So shout out to my boy Devo. He wins the Stanley Cup like when I was like 25, 24. And I'm chugging out of the Stanley Cup. And I literally print it out, put the photo in a frame, and I mail it to my honey and my papa, and they put it in the hockey.
It's so funny how like different countries and even states and areas have different traditions. And at that time, I'm like 10 years old trying to play. And then I was like, F it. So then I'd be the cheerleader.
Yes.
And she would make little prints of the Easter bunny out of flour. The snowman came to life. And of course, like me being 5 or 6, I'm like, no way.
Yeah.
And so we went outside and it was me and my dad. And then I think my mom was videoing it. And I was fully having a full conversation. I thought it was Frosty. He was acting like he was alive, moving and doing all this stuff. That's a huge, I feel that's one of the coolest, cutest memories. It's a Wonderful Life. We've done it since I was like, I can't even remember how old. And every single Christmas Eve, we have to watch it.
That's so. I've actually never seen that Christmas movie.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
We have to watch it.
Yeah. We would make a birthday cake and we would all sing Happy Birthday, Jesus, and then blow out the candle.
I would rather it be a full experience or something that you can like.
Memory. Christmas ideas for boyfriends to get their girlfriends would be, like you said, an experience, concert tickets.
I would be so down for a concert. If you were going to spend $60 on a bouquet or something, like, let's go for lunch or let's go do something else. But it's always the thought that counts. Imagine that you're a mall Santa. What would the weirdest request a kid could ask you? What was the weirdest thing that you've ever asked for as a kid?
But also thinking about it, every year we all had matching outfits and we had to take a photo with Santa. I just remember going to this Halloween shop, middle of nowhere in Fort Worth. It's reeked of cigarettes. This old lady, wrinkly, raspy voice is like making our costumes. And they were so good.
In the basement.
Santa's real. He lives in your heart. That's what she would tell us. So she technically never lied to us. And then Christmas just changes. Once Santa's not real, Christmas hit different. Somebody told me that whenever you find out Santa's not real, it changes the spirit of Christmas a little bit for you. Don't get that back until you have your own kids. And you can do that for them. I hate red lipstick.
And it would just be like permanently tattooed on their lips.
No, I hate red lipstick. I feel like the best time if you are in a relationship, I hope there is the in-between, but it is either in the holiday season or in the summer.
I have the best idea for presents for your significant other. Could be girl and guy. You write a bunch of different date ideas in a little thing and you put it in the little trunket. So every time they pull the date idea out.
Oh, I think my ex did that for me. I like walked in, there's like roses on the ground, like candles.
Yeah.
He got like poster board and markers. And he was, we're going to both take 30 minutes to draw our own thing for each other.
It's really weird how your Thanksgiving is so close to your Christmas. Where's the break?
Oh, yeah. You guys have
Our Thanksgiving is in October. Then you can deal with your family, get over it, miss them a little bit.
You're born on Christmas. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, you're pretty much Jesus at that point.
Be in a Hallmark Christmas movie.
Yeah. I'm rolling my eyes because I styled the Hallmark Christmas movie.
I think that would be so fun.
I'm going to be bouncing off the walls on caffeine, and then it's just going to be one hell of a night.